Welcome back. Well, right here on News 9, we bring you a compilation of exit polls that have come out after the final phase of elections came to an end today. And now let's take a quick look at the figures of Seemandhra. Well, Akshata, over to you.
Right, Nishita. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Seemandhra. There's no question it's between two parties, the TDP and the YSRCP. So how did they fare? Well, let's take a look. First up, of course, at C-Voter, we're looking at BJP giving one seat, Congress two. Of course, these two will not be major players. All eyes will be on TDP and YSRCP. And numbers huge there for Jagan Mohan Reddy's party. 14 seats going to YSRCP and TDP with 8 seats. Of course, TDP, Chandrababu Naidu, they've been on intensive campaigning. It's very well known that it's between Chandrababu Naidu as well as Jagan Mohan Reddy. But also what we need to take into mind here is the Times Now ORG mark as well as the CNN, IBN, CSDS. Now, in these two cases, the reason you see a 0 for the TDP is because it is BJP plus, and we know, of course, that the TDP is allied with the BJP. So keeping in mind their alliance with the TDP, BJP managing to post about 17 seats there according to Times Now ORG mark, and it will be 11 to 15 according to CNN, IBN, CSDS. And if you look at ORG mark there, they have given only 8 seats to YSRCP. So it's not the perfect debut of sorts into the elections for Jagan Mohan Reddy according to ORG mark. But according to CNN, IBN, CSDS, once again it's stated that it will be a very close battle between the TDP, BJP as well as the YSRCP, 11 to 15 for both parties. So once again, CNN, IBN, CSDS pretty much throwing it out into the open there, ensuring that it is a very tight competition. But if you actually look at those numbers, according to C-Voter as well as of course CNN, IBN, CSDS, it looks like maybe YSRCP would have the edge. But of course, it's too close to call going by what CSDS has to say. ORG, of course, ORG mark has gone on to give it to the BJP, giving it to the TDP. So this will be a battle to watch out for, because each exit poll has pretty much got their own figures, and it seems to be swinging both ways at this point, Nishita.
Right, thank you for giving us all those figures, Akshata. Well, Mr. Tyagaraja, your thoughts on the numbers? Do you think YSRCP has performed the way they were hoping to?
One thing I would agree on this is Congress being decimated.
Yeah.
That is one thing. Let me.
The JDS got 1 seat in Karnataka, Congress 0.
Yeah. So to that extent, yes, they are quite virtually on this thing, dot. But YSR, I thought he would have done a little better than that, because the BJP again 17 is a little too high for my this thing. Because I am a little conservative here, because I think I would have my reservation.
So that is BJP plus TDP. The 17 and the 11 to 15.
Okay.
That is BJP plus TDP.
Okay.
Well, Ms. Shashwat?
Actually, I think, TDP on its own would have perhaps done a little better. What effectively would have happened in a place like Seemandhra, and it's a repetition of what we have seen in a couple of other states as well, is that the moment they tied up with the BJP, a lot of the minority votes that were with the TDP had to shift, and shifted to Jagan Mohan Reddy's party. So we're probably seeing a few more seats for Jagan Mohan Reddy than any of these polls are giving him, and we're definitely not seeing a huge number for BJP plus. And even if they get there, it will be TDP. So, the credit doesn't go to BJP in that case.
Right.
Now I would like to hear. Sorry, what the voting percentage here, if at all, is high. I would say it would have probably benefited both the TDP and the BJP.
Not YSRCP?
No, I would rather say it would have benefited the TDP and the BJP.
Please remember, in Tamil Nadu, Andhra and Kerala, there is not a single MLA seat also for BJP. Forget about MP. And then now they are giving time 17 seats straight away, as if it is there.
That's an association with TDP.
Together.
The NDA.
Okay, in this case, okay.
That I also
and then reducing to 0 is slightly.
So presumably
it's actually
TDP has
again
got
ranging from 9 to 17.
Yeah.
See, C-Voter, if you add up BJP, TDP, you're looking at 9 seats. And in Times Now ORG mark, you're seeing 17 seats. So that's again,
That's
it's doubling of the numbers.
So this Congress which is getting 2 or 0 seats, is it because of the bifurcation thing that they did, or could it be some other
Sentiments
factor?
against the party. I mean,
Because BJP also was one of the, they were also
See, in that state,
supported the whole
the
thing.
chief minister himself led the party. And then
that is the crucial. This Kiran Reddy himself.
like
This
on a
is,
captain
this is one
running-
experiment that big time backfired on the
Congress.
On the
Congress.
Congress.
did
It's
it
not
for
been
a-
able to capitalize it, but
They
we'll come to
committed
Telangana's
harakiri,
figures
I mean.
later.
They just
Uh,
committed
But do you think there will
harakiri.
be a scenario where BJP might get both YSR, Congress and TDP on their side? Because it's very essential for YSR to be at the center with all the CBI cases, and if they do form a government at the Seemandra level, then they would like some kind of help from the center.
Look, I think the choice is not so much for Jagannath Reddy as of now. The choice is really with the BJP. You know, of course, Jagan Reddy would love to be in the center of power. And he needs to be in the center of power. But can he be there? It's only the national numbers that are going to determine whether he at all will get an offer of any kind. I mean, BJP has made it very clear. They are ready to tie up with anybody. Right, because they need the numbers. So to get their numbers, they are ready to shake hands with a lot of unlikely parties as well. But whether Jagan will be one of them, let's look out for the national numbers and then we can.
And Jagan too has made it very clear that he is willing for a tie-up with
But
anyone.
don't forget, Jagan appears to be more for the BJP and others is a little too slippery because unpredictable also. So they would probably be very careful in actually hobnobbing with the.
And Chandrababu Naidu was the convener of the NDA.
And
You know, he
besides-
has a track record.
Besides an
He's
old,
been
this
there,
ally,
he's
even
an
though
old
he did
hand.
move away.
Yeah, you know, so there is a huge trust factor there.
But their relationship is still a little uneasy.
Again, those are political posturings. You know, that's
Like
it's
we
not
said, there's
What to do with
no permanent
Yeah.
enemies in politics.
because you need to bargain. You can't give it all up.
I like his enthusiasm, you know. It's not enough. No, Jagan is not enough. We want Chandrasekhar all support also and then get all the number. If the BJP gets that number, as he said, everybody will just follow the line and there is no need for discussion or anything.
Right.
But in the number is not crucial, then several other things will happen. BJP will think of forming the government without Modi and other things in case some people say object to Modi, that we are not acceptable, the party is acceptable. All the scenarios come later. I sincerely hope, I like his enthusiasm, I hope he is not correct or
You hope he's not right.
he is not right. But I like his enthusiasm.
Right. Professor Datta, your thoughts on the figures from Seemandra?
It looks like, I mean, beyond the numbers, as one of your panelists pointed out, BJP getting an entry into Andhra politics seems to be the big story in this election. The elections were always, especially in Seemandra, were seen as a contest between TDP and YSR Congress, and that seems to be borne out by the numbers. So you might have a little bit of variation, but eventually we're going to end up with TDP with a slight advantage, partly because of its alliance with BJP. But I think in the long run, given the next elections over the next 5-10 years, BJP will probably be the big gainer in this election because it gets to build its party, have some MPs, and I suspect its role in Andhra Pradesh in the future is going to be somewhat different from the kind of peripheral role that Congress has had in Tamil Nadu, for example. So to that extent, BJP will probably be a substantial gainer from this elections.
Right before the break, we took a look at the figures from Seemandra. Let's take a look as to what the exit polls from the new to-be-formed state of Telangana have to show. Well, Akshata, over to you.
Right, Nishita, 17 seats up for grabs in Telangana, and the Congress will be hoping, of course, that they're riding on the bifurcation wave, manage to go ahead and actually oust the TRS in Telangana, but that doesn't seem to be the case going by the numbers. If we look at C voter alone, in fact, what we also need to keep in mind is that the BJP seems to have managed to secure a couple of seats there as well. Congress has managed about 5 seats, but it looks like it's TRS that is benefiting from that bifurcation. They have managed 8 seats, of course, there's no doubt about the kind of popularity that KCR and TRS enjoy in Telangana. And besides that, also what we have to note is other parties have managed to secure about 2 seats. So is that in fact a TDP or YSRCP actually having an impact in Telangana, something that will be also debated upon heavily. But also looking at what ORG Marg has to say, BJP once again, according to ORG Marg, being given 2 seats, Congress with 4, and it is TRS once again with 9 seats, and other parties getting 2 seats. So it looks like TRS will be victorious in Telangana. Of course, they did give a big disappointment to the Congress when they did not ally with them, and there's a reason for that. The TRS enjoys huge popularity in that region, and it seems like more than the Congress, the TRS seems to be welcomed in as the party which brought about the bifurcation, Nishita.
Right. Thank you, Akshata. Well, Mr. Tyagaraja, your thoughts on Telangana? Well, absolutely, Congress has not been able to utilize, we can say.
Not
That's
surprising.
well, they must have had a completely different plan
Not
while going
surprising
ahead with the
because the
bifurcation.
TRS has walked away with the cake, and predictably, because considering the support that they had actually for this, it doesn't come as a surprise. But what comes as a surprise is BJP getting 2 seats. That comes as a surprise.
Is this because the BJP supported the whole Telangana
See,
cause
I
at the
think,
last
you know,
moment?
in fact, I wanted to sort of react to something that Prithvi was talking about earlier, which is about BJP opening its account in Andhra. Now, we must remember that in Andhra Pradesh, it was a seat-sharing arrangement with the TDP. So where there is a BJP candidate, the TDP is working for the BJP.
Right.
Right? And again, we'll have to watch out as to how it plays out. But my understanding is, if these 3 seats do go to the BJP, these will be in constituencies where the BJP and the Congress have had a face-off.
Right.
Now, if the contest has been a direct contest between the BJP and the Congress, then no prizes for guessing who's winning, because it's a negative vote for the Congress. So, you know, I think if the BJP is gaining, it's not so much because the party has actually been able to create a base for itself in either Seema Andhra or in Telangana, but because it has had the backing of the TDP and it has had weak opponents.
Also, do you think BJP supporting the whole Telangana cause in the last moment helped, or there are a few candidates who have jumped into BJP at the last moment, few ex-ministers as well?
From
Do you
the
think
Congress, I think a couple
Yes.
of ministers jumped
onto
Probably these
BJP?
others.
Yes.
Purandareshwari, I think she was one of the.
We need to know how she's done there.
No, it really, we have to see which are the seats
Which areas, which constituencies.
areas.
You
That
remember
would,
that
and vote percentages.
vote percentage again would be very,
Very,
crucial.
very
Chandrababu Naidu making a complaint that relationship with BJP is off because they are deliberately putting weak candidates, and then the next day they change the candidates, and then suddenly BJP relationship is on. So it depends on what kind of candidates they have put.